So, Jane, why are you here?
Well, my doctor said that my cholesterol, I think she said NHL cholesterol. You know that bad cholesterol is very high for someone in her 20s like me. And she said I might be able to exercise and diet my way out of it, but it might be something in my genes. Dr. Nerdbauer, can you help me?
Well, Jane, it's good you came to see me now, because just last year, your doctor joined our genomic screening practice. So you actually signed the permission for us to fully sequence your genome.
I did? Oh, I seem to remember some lessons about DNA.
Here's the weird part. Now that you asked me about your cholesterol level, I looked up the 1,000 mutations that have been linked to a very high cholesterol, and I see that you have one of those. You have an LDL receptor mutation that causes your levels to be very high, and there's no way you could change this through lifestyle alone.
Phew, I guess I can call off that personal trainer.
Well, I don't know about that, but you definitely need to go on a statin drug to lower your cholesterol so you don't get early heart disease in your 30s or 40s.
Yay! You just saved me thousands of hours on the elliptical.
Not so fast. We did sequence your whole genome, and I have some other things to tell you.
Oh, good things or bad things?
Both. But don't worry, the bad things are not that bad.
Oh, heck. Okay, just tell me.
Well, you have a few mutations that put you at increased risk of type 2 diabetes. Together, they probably triple your risk. It's still a relatively low risk, but it does mean that if you don't watch your weight, you're at risk for diabetes.
Wow, my mom died from diabetes. She was very overweight.
Well, that's the point. You can prevent diabetes if you just make that lifestyle commitment. Also, there are enough of these mutations present that probably your sister is at increased risk as well.
Uh-oh, you mean I have to tell her?
Well, you don't have to, but you might want to get her an appointment with that personal trainer as well.
All right, doctor. What else do you have to tell me?
Well, you're highly protected from common risk factors for Alzheimer's disease.
Wow, you can tell a lot about me from my genes. How many other things do my genes tell you?
A lot, but we don't know how to understand most of it. You have 2 to 3 million gene variants that are different than most other people's. Right now, we only have a good idea of the consequences of maybe 50 to 100,000 of them.
Oh, that's a little pathetic.
Yes, but my commitment to you is that every time scientists figure out a new gene, we go through the genomes of all our patients and decide whether it's threatening or life-changing enough that they need to know about it.
So, you could keep giving me bad news for years and years to come?
Well, yes. But some of the news could be good. And if you decide you don't want us to contact you, you can opt out.
No, I want to know, I guess.
And if you decide to have children, we can look at your genes and your partners and tell you quite a bit about what your children could be like, including possibly whether you might want to intervene to avoid serious disease.
Now that's good news. Thank you, doctor. Now please excuse me. I need to go call my sister and tell her to get off her butt.